Well, bike season is around the corner, and if that new bike you want is too expensive, we may have some other options. In just a couple of weeks, you're going to be able to rent or even earn a bicycle through the City of Albuquerque's Esperanza Community Bike Shop. And joining us with the details this morning is manager of the bike shop, James Bailey, and he's from Albuquerque Parks and Rec, and we also have the program specialist, Ashley Aceves, who is also from Albuquerque Outdoor Rec. So thank you so much for coming in. And of course, you brought in these two bikes here, and basically a part of the program involves repairing these old bikes. This bike right here looks pretty rough here, but you guys can make it like brand new again. Can you tell us more, David?
Yeah, so the goal of the program essentially is to have people bring in bikes or to get bikes donated and then to renovate them, to fix them up and get them running.
So how do you take something that looks like this and make it look like this and get it going again?
So basically we have to go through the bike, we have to assess it, make sure that the frame is in good condition, identify what parts are broken. So for example, this one needs a tire and the rim probably needs some love, the brakes are damaged on this one. And then we replace those parts or repair whatever we can repair.
So sometimes, even if it's not rideable, you can make them rideable again?
Yeah, a lot of the time.
Oh, that's awesome.
And if we can't, you know, one of the things we can do, we encourage people to bring in bikes, is we can use parts from one non-working bike and put them on another bike and make it something that is usable.
It's doable. So you guys really know what you're doing then, huh?
Yeah, we try.
Well, Ashley, explain a little bit more about how this program works.
Yeah, so at Esperanza we have many different programs that we're going to be offering. One of them is Earn a Bike. So youth can come in and work on a 6-week program and learn basic mechanics, you know, take a bike like this one that you see here and take it apart and put it all back together, and within that 6 weeks they can walk away with a bike of their own because they put in the time and the effort, you know, and so they earned their bike. Some of the other things that we have going on is we will have open shop hours. So the general public can come in during those hours, bring their bike if they have one. You know, maybe they need a fix their flat tire. So they come into our flat tire station and can do that, or you know, just anything else. They can use our tools, check out a station, repair their bike, get guidance onto how to fix it or what needs to be done.
Wow, that is awesome. Now, can people come into the shop and also maybe buy a bike or even rent a bike? Do you guys offer other options like that? Or?
They cannot buy a bike.
Okay.
We simply earn a bike. James, you want to go into that a little bit more?
Yeah, and so that's kind of the difference between a community shop and a traditional shop. Our shop is geared towards earn a bike, towards people learning how to work on bikes, and then towards people volunteering time. So they can volunteer time towards earning a bike, or they can take a course towards earning a bike, but they certainly, you know, can't come in and just, you know,
say,
here's
some
money.
Cash, and you guys do all the work.
There's a lot of really good local shops that they can go to buy.
Well, I think this is such a good option, especially for, you know, kids in high school, teenagers. You know, give them some responsibility. Take that old beat up mom and dad bike or whatever, mom's bike, dad's bike, grab it out of the garage and learn how to fix it. And then you can get a bike in the process that gets you moving on the roads. Now, the shop also offers safety classes for some of the younger kids who are going to be learning how to bike. Can you tell us more about that?
That's correct. So some of the classes that we'll be teaching out there is an advanced bicycle mechanics class, and that class is about a half a day's time, and it's more so geared for teenagers and adults. But you could come in for about 5.5 hours, take apart a bike, we walk you through it step by step, and learn those skills. The other type of class that we're offering is a community essentials class, which is basically traffic skills 101. It's 2.5 hours. You go through how to ride on the road, how to be safe on the road, what are the traffic laws and skills that you need to be on the road, and then we do a flat tire repair at the end of that class.
Okay, that sounds awesome. I know you guys have a lot of good programs. We'll have more on that coming up on our website. But one more question I want to ask you. Photo contest. You guys have a photo contest going right now?
Yes. We need to decorate the walls of Esperanza. So there's no age restriction. Come on out, submit your photography. It could be a pencil painting, it could be, you know, watercolors, anything that the artist wants, as long as it expresses the joy of cycling. Turn it into our office at 1801 4th Street Northwest, and a handful of winners will be selected, and their art displayed there at Esperanza, as well as a couple of grand prizes.
That sounds awesome. And there's that work study program too. So many programs. You definitely have to check it out. Here's the information. We'll go ahead and put it up on the screen for you. That's where they're located in Albuquerque, and for more information, call that number on the screen. And if you don't have time to jot it down right now, we'll have it on our website on casa.com. Thank you so much, Jamie and Ashley, for coming in this morning. This is really good for some folks getting ready to head out for bike season coming up soon. Well, still ahead in the second half hour of New Mexico Style, make sure you pamper your pooch at the Canine Country Club. Plus more weather, traffic, and hot topics.